Alright. So I believe we're just asking around the town to figure out who's connected to this bandit.
God be with you.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Of course. Ask away.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
He was a drunk who was always...
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
He was a loner. He didn't even have any mates in the tavern.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Well, now I think of it, I haven't seen him around for a while. No idea where he was skulking.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
Not a clue.
That's all.
Well, that wasn't helpful. Probably find wherever the tavern is. Should be along this line.
Somebody help me! Catch him!
Oh.
Somebody help me!
Alright, let's catch the thief.
Thief! Thief! Catch him!
It's pretty far though.
Thief! Thief!
Yeah!
You're not getting away from me!
Yeah!
Catch him!
That
Yeah.
goes.
Yeah!
There you are, you knight.
Oh.
Is that all you've got?
Is he just gonna keep fighting? He's just a full bandit. Alright. Oh, I'll let go. What the hell?
Here, Lily Liver.
I got pulled off the horse. Oh, okay. He doesn't wanna fight anymore.
Had enough.
That was not good.
Please, leave me be. For the love of God, I only stole a piece of bread. I was starving.
I mean,
Giving me excuses, you lousy thief. You'll die for that. Well then, was it worth it? Christ! Oh.
ah, he's poor. That's alright. It's what you get for being a bandit now, you know, these times.
Yeah.
just do a quick run by. We should be able to find out where the inn is, which is right here. Alright, nice. Innkeeper.
God be with you.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know nothing about it, but you ask all you want.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
I didn't really know him. He kept to himself, even in the tavern.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Come to think of it, he was in church yesterday. He was even talking to the priest and went to confession. I was wondering what he was up to take to the faith all of a sudden. But I suppose no sin's too dark for God's mercy.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was
I put the
raided?
wrong title on.
I was coming from the tavern very late that night, and I caught a glimpse of someone entering the village. He looked like he...
Just
It was only a shadow against the sky, but after what happened, I wouldn't wonder.
That's all.
alright. Go to the priest.
May the Lord watch over you.
Let's quickly update this. Okay. So where does the priest hang out? In the house to the left of the church. I guess this guy.
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
A bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child, all sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man's son, and one of those is the sanctity of the confession.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances, and this is one of them.
Religion.
But Lubosh is dead. You can't hurt him, but if you don't tell me, more innocent people may die.
If I told you, I would be betraying a vow that's a cornerstone of the Holy Church. If people believed the sanctity of the confessional couldn't be trusted, the consequences would be even worse than that.
Worse than the death of innocent Christians. Worse than the murderer escaping punishment.
No one escapes punishment.
Father, Lubosh was my only lead to the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. Suppose we talk it over in the evening, in the tavern, over a cup of good wine. Maybe we'll come up with something.
All right? Thank you, Father.
God be with you.
In the evening, and it is midday. Alright, what else do we have in the city? Village.
Yeah.
Bruce? Scribe. Isn't there a scribe in this village? Yes. Must have been a guy walking around. Yep, okay.
God be with you. I'd like to learn to read.
You? You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk. But why not? I've taught all sorts. Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
All right. I don't want to waste time. We can get started. The sooner I master it, the better.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though. And set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces. If indeed time is of the essence.
Here are
I
your
don't know when I got 1.3 thousand, but
Then we
yeah.
may as well start. He did break his vow. But better than to dishonor it here. Wake up, lad. It's time we were getting on. So, let's see you read a bit. There's a book on
Read
the
the
table.
book.
Try to read it.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able to. It's a simple thing. Come back once you've worked your way through it.
Yeah, it didn't work. I still can't read the book.
I've read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
Maybe I'd better read it again.
No need to rush. It's always hard at first.
Maybe I should actually read it then. Alright. Let's see. Well, I guess I'll just actually read it. One day, a countryman going to the nest of his goose found there an egg, all yellow and glittering. When he took it up, it was as heavy as lead, and he was going to throw it away, as he thought a trick had been played unto him. But he took it home on second thoughts, and soon found, to his delight, that it was an egg of pure gold. Every morning, the same thing occurred, and he soon became rich by selling his eggs. As he grew rich, he grew greedy, and thinking to get at once. I don't know what that one could be. All the gold the goose could give. Nothing. Okay. Some of those words are pretty messed up.
I've read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
That being greedy doesn't pay.
Excellent. You're one of my most talented pupils. You've uncovered the meaning hidden in the letters. Like I told you, books are valuable. And the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes. Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin, the language of erudite and religious men. If you really want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin. There's a book on the table with some text. Read it and then come back. You need not understand it, but you...
I only just managed the fable about the goose. And now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
You're a
Okay. The Latin book. Yeah, it's not happening.
I read the page.
So tell me, Discipule, what's written there?
Yeah, no idea.
Nullus est liber.
Good heavens! Don't tell me you haven't had lessons before. Excellent. Well, there's nothing more I can teach you. Congratulations. You can go and be ordained right away.
I
Thank
guess I
you,
chose the right one.
Domine. I'm feeling a lot wiser.
Yay, he's back. Alright, what do these do? Interesting. Ah, there's heaps of perks for this. Oh, that's huge. Okay. Wait. Drawing blood. It's not the way I really fight. And we'll grab that one. I still have to get used to using the sword skills. So now it is still midday. Nice. I'm just also hungry. That's fine.
I'm feeling lucky today. How about you? Dice?
Really have to scroll all the way to the top.
You're a brave soul taking me on. I'm not used to losing.
Now, I think if I And 5's also. And then 1 as well. Yeah, I mean, 800 solid score. Oh, the triple 1.
Your turn.
The triple 5.
Come now.
No, I
Fortune favours the brave.
pressed the wrong button. That's unfortunate.
This'll be the one.
I just gave up a whole turn.
That's it.
Wait,
Now you.
you gotta roll all of his dice again. What was that?
Ah, come on. It's time I had a throw.
Hey.
There's just a pile of them. Bloody hogs.
Come on. Bust. Ah, you got a 1. Bugger.
Should I, shouldn't I? No, I daren't.
That's not what it looks like. Can I just roll it all again? No. Okay, let's just roll one of these and roll the rest of it again.
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
Is that a bust? Nah, I lost a turn. Oh, he got a joker.
Your turn.
I've never had a joker. I need a huge score to actually win. So that's only... that's equivalent. These really aren't good.
Ah, come on. It's time I had a throw. It's no big
Bust.
deal.
Nah.
He didn't have much anyway.
So if you get a 1 or a 5, you can score. If you get triples of something. Nah. Sorry. If you get triples, you get 3 times whatever that number is. And then you can get, 1 through to 4, 5, and 6 for like a huge amount. Again? Okay. We'll gamble again.
You up for a throw or two?
I see. I accidentally gave away a turn as well. I pressed the wrong button.
Why, oh why did I ever agree to this? I'll lose my shirt again.
Alright. So we got the double 6s, which doesn't do anything. But we got the double 1s. So I could throw just 1 run and roll again, which I'll probably do. Just because it's not that great. Okay, so this will do. I got the triple twos and the 1 and the 5. That's fine. Ah, right. Apparently I can roll it again, but I forgot to do that.
That's it.
If you like put aside all of your dice, you can roll the whole set again.
We'll see.
Oh, you got the 5. Oh, he rolls again. And he busts.
tonight.
So now he gets nothing. So I can do all this and then roll again and hope. Or I can just grab this and pass. This is like another 300 points. It's consistent, but it's not much. And just getting one of like the big lines gives you so much more points. Like you get a 333, it's 1,000 points.
This'll be the one.
Triple one, sorry.
Your turn.
Like, so, like, play it safe again. You go 300. And roll 2 dice. Maybe I can roll them all. Or maybe I'll take those off. No, like if you have to get it all in like one dice roll, not what you put aside. Okay, so let's see if I can do this. So I've put aside all of my dice.
In your shoes,
Now I'm rolling the whole hand again. And I'm just like gambling on top of my gamble. Alright, so we'll take all this and pass. So that was actually pretty big. Oh, it was alright.
That's all.
Well, it'll be tidy for a little while at least.
Well, that's a terrible hand. We'll take the one, roll
If I
the
was in
4.
your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
No, we're not getting anything better. Because he can still easily win. If he lucks out and just gets like a 111, he just gets a huge score. Or if he gets 4 ones, he wins immediately.
No point in pushing it.
So this is terrible. See, if that was a 4, this could have been pretty good, but it's not. So
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything.
no big hands, only small hands so far.
We'll see. That's it.
Oh, he's going for the final one. Wow, he rolled a 5. Is he gonna roll the whole set again?
This'll
He
be the
is.
one.
Oh, Jesus.
That'll do me.
He's ahead. Wow. So I can do that for 400. And I might roll again. I got a 5. So he only needs another 750 points, and it's over. Yeah, that
I
amount.
was lucky, but that's what it's all about.
I got no good hands. Okay. Well, I've lost 200 groshens now. Groshens. Nah. Not again, my money.
Care to try your hand at dice?
Takes so long to go up. Oh, you just... I see. Alright, here we go again. What do you mean the shirt off your back too? Okay.
I lose my shirt again.
Alright, solid start. Nice 700.
Finished. Oh, it's not so bad after all.
Because you can do that, and now I've got nothing. If you don't roll at least a 1, or if you don't roll anything to get any points on a roll, you get nothing. You lose the whole roll. So 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I guess you need the 5. So I lucked out because I got that 5. Oh, he's going double. It's like a double turn. It's ridiculous.
Your turn.
So many points. Roll again.
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything.
The double 1s. Yeah, not very good. The triple 6s is rough. He's now very far ahead.
Just as long as it keeps
And I
going
rolled
like this.
a bust. Wow. So that's 500 there. Kind of have to roll again. Alright, I got another 2 5s. Lucky.
We'll see.
rolls again.
No point in pushing it.
He only needs 800 more points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay. 3, 4, 5. Does that count for anything? No. So I guess you need the 6. If I roll again, I've got a 2 and 6 to roll a dice that I need to then roll another whole set. Do it! Ah, it's a 6. Nah.
That's it. This'll be the one.
Oh, he goes again. Oh, you got a 1. Nah.
Finished.
Come on, I need something huge. Give me 5, 6 ones. Okay.
Use your
That's
head,
terrible.
man. You'll lose everything.
Another 1. And I have to pass. He only needs 440, 450. And that's done. There's triple 1s, that's 1,000 points. It's over. God damn it. Alright, I gotta wait till the evening for the priest. Nah, it takes a while to earn those Christians.
I'll be right back, Dad.
There we go. Nah. Not again. They're playing, it's fine. I gotta do my main quest.
Look out.
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything. But maybe we can work something out. But first I'd like to hear something about you, my son.
Hello there. How's
With
it
whom do I
going?
have the honor? Where are you from?
Okay, crap.
I'm from Skalitz.
Oh. I'm sorry. What about your kin?
They're dead.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Here. We'll drink to them. It must have
How's
been
the
terrible.
crab going?
It was terrible. It seemed so pointless. We had no warning. They just appeared and began the slaughter. God knows why. They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle. My parents, a girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do. Then I fled to Talmberg
Jesus
with the
Christ.
humans on my heels. They almost killed me. They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages. There's a pile of bodies in front of the church in Rovna. Folk who tried to take refuge there, but
My poor child. May God grant them eternal rest. And how did you come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanish to send that old grouch, Bernard.
he did, but I found a witness and the trail led here to Ujitz, so he sent me here to follow it up.
Ah, well, congratulations. It's nice to see someone using their head to find things out instead of torture. We'll have to drink to that.
Jesus.
Now the most important thing.
That
What
does sound
actually
like
happened
Bernard.
in Royal? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
The rumours aren't exaggerated. The Neuhof stud farm was raided
I
by
accidentally
bandits.
skip the dialogue
They
every
didn't
now
come
and
to
then.
pillage or
I
even take
accidentally
horses.
tap the mouse.
They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarrelled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed.
Yeah, his
Red.
voice acting for
Well, then,
the priest is a
Here's
bit
to
weird.
those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home. I noticed you're pretty handy with a sword.
Oh,
Wouldn't expect that of a man of the cloth.
You know what they say. The Lord moves in mysterious ways.
But this is a bit more mysterious than others.
Let's just say I haven't always been a priest. Fate led me to places where affairs were settled by force. These days, of course, it's just a bit of exercise to keep me in shape.
1 second.
I noticed you're
Nah.
pretty handy.
You know
I
what
don't
they
do
say.
that.
But this is...
Let's just these days.
Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So, about this confessional seal. Do you Die.
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
I understand, but that means I've reached a dead end. Those cutthroats will strike again, and I can't stop them.
Chin up, lad. I might have a solution.
What?
If I tell you what Lubosh told me, I'd be betraying the confessional secret. But, first thing tomorrow, I'll try something I think might help you.
Word of honor?
On my
sorry.
soul.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Uzhitz isn't Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
There you
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical. Condemning vices. And, of course, describing them in detail. Tongue-lashing about the two popes goes down well these days. And stories from real life, with a nice moral to them, are popular as well. Especially if they're about fornication and similar
Hey Winnie,
scandalous
how's it
vices.
going?
Can you give me an example?
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague, in the Czech language, and the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house. The journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church.
Yeah,
The
good.
lamentable
Weather's
wealth in which the church
still pretty
drowning
warm,
has turned
but
to poison.
yeah, we're just
And nearly
chilling,
the whole of
playing
Christendom
some
is
Kingdom Come
contaminated.
Deliverance.
Just like a flock
I want to
of
try and
hungry
get through
ravens, they
the
settled on this land to
the
devour
campaign so I can get
every
into
grain
number
of
2.
gold and
It looks
silver.
pretty good.
They know no mercy. Their
But
hearts are corrupted
it's still a
by
very long
longing for
game.
wealth, and
So
they
we'll see how we
shamelessly
go.
profit from everything. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too? With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their whores in expensive fur. While Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too. Amen.
Well, this Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Funny. That last bit
Yeah,
reminds me of
the
someone.
priest definitely
What do you mean?
enjoys his
My
job.
situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
Yeah, that's enough.
Thanks for the sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted enough. Oh, it's getting quite late. What are your plans, Father?
What do you suppose?
Ah,
We have a drink, of
I've already
course.
gone past it. But yeah,
Ah, that sounds like a good
rather
plan.
keeping
I
good
knew you wouldn't
reputation
let
with
me
him.
down.
My drinking reached a new level. Excellent. Just what I needed to hear. How you doing, Doc Reaver? That's good. What do you mean, where am I gambling at? I've already lost 200. Oh, never mind. Apparently I don't have a choice for gambling again. Drinking and gambling. The combo. Jesus.
Enough of this.
Bailiff, come on over here, sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So what?
So, I'll have you all whipped and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can ride is me.
Enough! Men, throw them out.
Wow. You looking for a fight? Henry, back me up.
Jesus. Oh, about a drunk fist fight? Oh, it's gonna look terrible.
You're dead.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm still kind of on my feet. He's dodging me. Oh. Yay, new level unarmed.
Thou shalt not hurt thy neighbor, fucker.
I'm winning all the clinches. Well, we won. Now we gotta fight the bailiff. I'm fighting essentially the lord of the town. No, not the lord, the law upholder? Nothing like a medieval night out.
And Henry too, I'm sure.
Chief,
Right, Henry?
yeah. I was thinking like warden side, but
What say?
Say what they like. What do I care? What do they do to me? Watch the step, my dear. Careful, you don't hurt. Here we are. Look at this beauty.
Oh. We can't do this, can we?
Who says? Get ringing, wench.
Jesus.
This is wonderful.
Jesus.
Ah, bloody hell.
Isn't something like this usually to indicate
And now, my
for like
friends,
raids?
comes the climax of the evening.
Oh my.
Got
Yeah.
it, you old goat.
Come here. Oh,
Alright. Let's just go ahead and skip that real quick. I'm still hella drunk. Oh, I cannot walk straight. Sorry, I skipped it. I think I may have let it go on for a little bit longer than I thought.
well, I have to say that was a fine evening.
Jesus Christ.
Godwin, you beast. Get up. Do you hear me? Wake up, you drunkards.
Oh, fucking hell.
Where the... Oh, what the... Oh, who the hell are you? Oh, Henry.
You.
My great friend, Henry. Didn't we have a wonderful time?
Well, you certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time. There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
Oh, step on in my head. Oh my guts. My poor suffering stomach. What was that woman on about? Before my flock eats me alive. I've forgotten something. What have I forgotten?
Where the fuck am I?
What the fuck was it?
Ah.
Mass!
The signs of
Oh,
a,
shit,
of
I
a
have to
good
say
night
mass.
out.
I gotta
Yeah.
say mass. You have to help me.
How? You're the priest.
I can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy. But I have to give a sermon as well. Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me. I'd like to help you. You can. You can do the sermon for me.
What? So, first I investigate a murder no one wants investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night. And now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit? Do you want them to burn us at the stake?
No. No, I've got it. Suppose that Sir Ratzig's protege. You just came from studying in Prague. And you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there. Henry, look. From what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night. And if the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it. Stop gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
You're mad.
Mhm.
You're stark raving mad.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan. It's flawless. Oh.
Jesus.
How about this? If you help me with this, I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
So much for keeping your word. Ah, another level in drinking.
So all at once the confessional seal isn't so sacred?
Don't mock me. I won't give you a second chance.
That's fair.
Well, alright. I can't make any promises about what...
Hey, he's pretty
No,
amusing,
neither can
but
I.
knowing what
What do you want
type
me to
of
do,
priest
exactly?
he is would be.
I'll go and start the
Yeah.
liturgy. Then
not
I'll
like-
introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the
Well, I
tavern.
can't go any
That's
less than
that.
I already am,
No
yeah.
need to drag it out. If it turns out well, I'll tell you what I know about Lubosh.
Christ almighty. Fine then. We have a deal.
Wonderful.
They've got a
Let's
bakery.
get to it then.
I don't know if I can make a burger, but I think I've eaten my bacon. I've got, what do I got? I had something here. Other? I got an ear. Does that? No? Don't put that on the burger? Okay.
Look out.
I'm still not walking straight. I lost reputation. Jesus.
I thought he'd never show up. The swamp.
Look at him. He can hardly walk after his capers last night.
You were with them, you beast. Just you wait.
Look at him. Mother of God, any minute now he'll throw up.
Yeah, well, I was gonna sell it, but I never got around to
I
it.
couldn't sleep a wink last night with all that clamor.
In nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen.
Yeah.
Accepit panem in sanctas at venerabiles a manus suas.
Just
Hac facite in meam commemorationem. Brothers and sisters, you may have had the honor of meeting Henry from Skalitz, who is here at the behest of Sir Hanush to investigate that heinous crime at Neuhof. You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague, where, by the grace of God, was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University preaching. I've managed to persuade Henry to stand here today in my stead and tell us what he heard. Because, as you all probably know, Jan Hus is a very popular preacher in Prague. So, Henry, you may begin.
alright. Now I just gotta try and remember what he said at the table last night. Okay. I've got all negative stats. Okay. Yeah, begin
Brothers and
confidently.
That boy has a
I
cheek.
skipped it. Whoops. Nope.
One should not believe in the church, because the church is not God. God is above all things, and the church is but a means to salvation, which the prelates do not care to hear.
He's right.
No, what? What'd I do? We stay modest.
It is the corruption of God's pastors here on earth that has brought misfortune on our heads. Plague, humans, hunger, and chaos.
Ah, right.
And
yes.
it is all due to
I failed.
the
No.
corrupt servants of God who do not practice what they preach. They think sins can be washed away by money, and they sell indulgences, and that's bad. Because sins cannot be redeemed with silver.
Prague didn't do much for his confidence.
It is the custom of the gluttonous prelates and monks to preach against sin. But what do they know of us ordinary folk? Let us remember the marriage at Cana, where our Lord Jesus Christ himself feasted with the other guests and drank his fill. And when the wine was gone, he performed a miracle and created more. He, whose companions were poor travelers, simple folk, prostitutes and troublemakers, performed a miracle so the feast could continue.
Thank you for the
That's
like.
the kind of sermon I like to hear.
No, brothers and sisters.
Jesus did not condemn alcohol. Drink to lighten the cross you bear in this vale of tears, but not with such abandon that you cannot keep holy the Sabbath. For there should be moderation in all things, and it is not drinking itself that is sinful, but intemperance and beastly indulgence.
He's right.
Alright, let's go
Enough
Wortley.
about sin, which the prelates are so fond of preaching about, and whose absolution they promise if you pay enough coin to Mother Church. What if the devil himself were to
Hey,
pay?
we got a success.
Will the bishops tell us he too would ascend to heaven? And what about those bishops? They sin without remorse, and with the money grasped from the poor for indulgences, they keep fine horses and hordes of servants to pamper them. They play dice and garb their mistresses in expensive furs, while Christ, the Lamb of God, walked barefoot and had nowhere to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too.
Down with the prelates! Away with them!
We're fortunate to have our good father Godwin. At least he's a fair and simple man.
I say to you, in the words
We'll
of
just
Dan Hoos,
conclude.
he who
Let's
knows
not
much, let him
for or
speak.
against him.
He who knows little, let him speak little. Let each speak as much as he knows. And he who knows nothing, let him at least teach his neighbour one virtuous deed by setting him good example and refraining from playing dice and from fornication. And that applies both to priests and to you, brothers and sisters.
That's his conclusion?
That is all I heard in Prague. Amen.
As. Yeah, that's about right.
The lad spoke well, considering what a soak he is.
He's right, that was.
The young man shouldn't drink so much, but the Lord's given him a
I'm
silver
glad he
tongue.
came here. I don't suppose I'll ever get to Prague, but he told it nicely.
Well, well, my boy, you have talent, and I can't deny it.
Hey, Sky.
You pulled a thorn from my side.
I'm doing
I was
well.
gonna make it.
Yeah, I noticed.
Chilling. Another day.
I wasn't the only
How
one.
are you doing?
Oh, what's to be done? I'll make it up somehow.
So, about our bargain.
Although it's a
Nah.
sin.
So gluttony and fornication.
Nothing.
God does for
Nothing really has happened. I'm
what did
making a
Limfjord
priest.
Was he at Neuhof that day?
Tell
Who was
me
with
what
him? And
happened
where
in
are they now?
confessional.
Now slow down. I'm sorry, but he didn't tell me that much.
Don't let me down after all I've been through. For you,
Well, now Lubos came to me shortly after it happened. And his conscience was gnawing at him.
Yeah, in the sermon.
And I must say, in the end, he turned out to be a better man than he looked. He said they'd been hired through some crony of theirs. And at first, they were just to steal some horses. But then it all turned sour and people started getting killed. And neither he nor his cronies wanted anything to do with that. So they fell out from the gang and fled.
Fell out? Yeah, there was a body found in the woods by Neuhof.
That would explain something. Lubos kept jabbering that he wasn't a murderer, that he didn't want to do it.
so I know that Lubos killed the murderer and he's dead.
Can't find a Mel High.
Trouble is, I need to find the ones who are still
What do
alive.
you mean?
I need names and places. Did he mention any of the others?
Only nicknames. Talked about some fella called Riki from Ledechko, Pius, Timmy.
Pious. That lot are about as pious as I am ordained.
Nonsense. You would make an excellent priest. And anyhow, with your skills, you ought to be able to sniff out
Fair
a
enough.
sneaky from Ledechko, right?
Well, we'll have to now. There's not much else to go on. Let's hope he's not hanging from the wall too.
Indeed. And I'd hate to be excommunicated for nothing. Anyhow, good luck. You watch out for yourself. These people clearly mean business. And I'd like to raise a tankard with you again sometime.
Yeah, I'll try. Although I'm not sure I'd survive another night of your debauchery.
And if anyone should ask, you heard nothing from me. I'll deny everything.
I don't doubt it.
Alright, off to a new place. We're basically just tracking the bandits. But yeah, I'm only... Jeez. It took me an hour to find out and do the whole, get the next clue, essentially. Now I have to go... to Ledechko. What is that? Zoe sub, I see. All the different emotes. So, I'm here. I've got no other... Deal with that later. So I'm just gonna ride south. Go hopefully through Talmberg. Should kind of lead me through it. Yeah. Ah yeah, we gambled. We lost every time. It was good. No, Twitch still says I'm on 49, but it shows I've got 50. So I'm not there yet. I need one more. Twitch doing funny things, essentially.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, one more follower. Should be able to just follow this road now. Nah, it was gambling 101, like playing a poker. Yeah, that's close enough. So let's see. Came out south, went around. I should be on one of these two paths. Yeah, one of you went past.
Yeah.
I can bring in custom dice. I don't know if the dice can be weighted, but yeah, maybe. But I've got no idea. What? Just riding around on yeah, riding around on horses and chilling? Is that what you mean? Be back in these times but modern? Yeah, pretty much. It's just like, have money, do what you want. Chill. Yeah, Gabbar's Gamba's an interesting one. The small little communities, yeah. So it's a bridge crossing water. Because I definitely have no idea where I'm going. Probably at one of these spots. So if I keep following it, I stay to my left, I should eventually either see this open land or come through a house. Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. So that camp. Okay, it should be this camp. So I should be... Wait. I'm on the side with the camp. Did I turn around? Or is that this camp? Or is it... No, it's this camp. Okay. So if I go forwards, should get to an open field. Well, I don't have too many issues with money at the moment. I'm sitting on 1,000, and that's... Well, I haven't really needed the money yet. Yeah. Okay, I'm in the right location. So, yeah, it should be here. So if I just follow right and just keep heading down, I should be able to hit this road. Well, pretty much if I just, yeah, just go straight across here. This should get me to where I need to go. There is some strategy to it. So it is actually like a skill-based little gamba game. Next time I come across a table, I'll play it again. Rattay Woods. Interesting. But I should be going this way. Nope. I don't know if my horse turned around or not. I think it should be this way. Yeah, I had a friend and we put aside, I think I had like a $600 gamba budget. We went out to the casino and we spent it all. But at the very end of the night, we went to the slot machines. We won it all back. So the next day, we did it again. And during the day, we lost it all, but at the end of the night, we won it all back, and that continued for like a week straight. But then we did finally lose it. But it was fun, you know, we were buying drinks with the money, so it was just like entertainment, essentially. generally do lose it all in the end, unfortunately. House wins. The only time the house no longer wins is because you're not playing the house, you're just playing another player. Yeah. No. King of Embraces. Wounding. Village bow. Burger's sword. Alright. Let's hit the right person. Oh no. That's not good. Okay, I think I just died. I guess I shot the wrong person. I haven't saved in a while. When was the last time I saved? Oh, wait, let's see. Yeah, ow. Okay. Hey, whole priest scenario. It's like I just lost an hour. Hey, look, I haven't gambled yet, McGrack. I've never gambled. I've never. God damn it. Yeah, I guess I shot the wrong person. I thought I was shooting a bandit, but maybe I weren't helping those scenarios. Look, the guy's not there. No one to gamble against. Okay.
Good day to you.
I'm now going to be skipping dialogue.
I'll come.
Do
you know it? That much? That's all.
Well.
Yeah, it is on me. I did kind of just forget. That priest just hit me.
Blessings of that. Did you know, Lubosh? Do you know Father there? But Lubosh is dead.
If I told you it would no.
Father,
God be with you.
Sorry about the skipping of dialogue, but it's just how it goes at the moment.
Best thing for him.
Alright, now I need to be taught to read again. Should be this way. I do indeed have videos.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Oops, I did not mean to take one singular step into your abode. Not much effort has been put into the videos, they are just the full video.
I'd like to know.
Bear in mind.
All right. Here are you.
There's a book here on the table. Try to read it.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able to. It's a simple text. Come back once you've worked.
Good book, very nice. Excellent book.
I've read the book.
Wonderful.
The being.
Like I.
Does that mean?
Yes, you have the. Now we'll move.
I only just.
Alright, the next book. The Latin text. The one that we look at it, and we've got no idea what the hell it says. But then out of luck, we chose the right option last time, and so that was good enough.
I read the page.
So tell me.
Yeah, that one.
Nullus.
Good heavens!
Excellent.
Don't tell.
Thank you.
Good day, sir. Okay. And here we go.
Fancy throwing a few dice?
It was Latin.
You're a brave soul taking me on. I'm not used to losing.
Okay. So to start, if you roll nothing, like you get no points on a dice roll, it's a bust. So ones are worth 100, fives are worth 50. If you get triples of something, it's worth that number times 3, unless it's a 1, in which case it's worth 1,000. And then there's sets, so if you get like 1 through to 5, you get 500 points, and if you get 1 through to 6, you get a number of points. And so I can choose dice to put aside, so I can choose these 2 dice, 200 points, put them aside, roll the rest again. So we'll do that. And I get another 2 ones. So now I'm going to put these aside, but not roll again, because if I ever fail a roll, then I lose all the points.
That's it.
Yeah, and then he has a dice that has, oh, he just got 1 through 5. Oh yeah, if you ever roll all of your dice, you can roll the whole set again. But yeah, he has a,
That'll do me.
Jesus, he just got 1,000 points. Ah! We did it! We got 1,000 points! Yay! Yeah.
That's all.
So this is a pretty terrible hand, so I'll grab just one of these and roll the rest. I get double ones, triple twos, so that will do nicely. Ah, I didn't roll again, I hit pass. I always do that. Because I grabbed everything, I could have done the whole thing again.
That's it.
D&D? What do you mean D&D? What about this? I mean, yeah, we're rolling dice.
No point in pushing it.
Alright, be kind. Ah, we did it again. Another 1,000 points.
We'll see.
D&D because sword?
This'll be
What
the
sword?
one. What the hell's with these damn dice?
Busted. Alright. Yeah, roll it again. Okay, that'll do. Got the 555s. Ouch. And then you get another 555. No! You could have busted and lost it. You only need another 600.
Well, it'll be tidy for a little while at least.
Okay, roll again. Double ones. I feel like I have to roll again.
Ah, come on. It's time I had a throw.
Oh, okay, we got a 5. But that's all we get. So I need 400, he needs 600. But it's his turn. Okay.
No point in pushing it.
He only needs 250, I need 400. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We won this time.
Enough. I'm done with this.
Yay. Alright. We won Gambler. I got 100 groschen back. Groschen. Alright, I'm gonna wait until the afternoon and start the night. And skip that cutscene a little bit quicker. It was just one of the dice that I had picked up because I can like collect my own dice. No, I just found it at my hometown before I got raided. Yeah, probably not. There we go.
Blessings of our Lord be.
Skip, skip, skip.
I'm sorry I can't. But first, I'd like to hear something about you, my.
Scallops. Dead. Yep. It's terrible.
My poor.
I've told you all of. Well, we've had. So, what? Right. Word
on my. Well, it has. It's,
what, sir?
The jet. What? What? Look.
Well, I.
What do you,
He did talk for a long time, didn't he?
what?
Ah, that sounds...
Alright. And we start drinking again. Alright, we skip all the cutscenes.
Come on then, Bailiff. You want to fight? Then come and get it. Don't worry. I won't get you in trouble.
You're in.
We'll just have a bit of a punch.
Alright, that's one.
Now, bollocks.
Now I just gotta fight the bailiff. Wherever they may be. Where do they go?
It's not allowed to.
Greetings, Henry.
Alright. Yes.
Like to have a little ring on the bell? No sooner said than done.
I'd love to. And Henry too, I'm sure. Right, Henry. Stop that nonsense, Godwin. Are you out of your mind? What will people say?
Yeah, I know, right?
Like, what do I care? What do they do to me? Watch the step, my dear. Careful, you don't hurt.
Okay, we'll skip everything. Skip all of that. Alright, leveled up in drinking.
No, need out one.
Alright, and then I lose reputation with the town. Maybe because I look like this. Let's put my gear back on. Maybe take off my helmet, take off my general armor. Let's just look presentable. Maybe clean up as well. There we go. Alright. Yes. Reputation lost. Nah, doesn't matter. I look presentable.
I thought he'd never show up. The swim.
Look at him. He can hardly walk after his
I'm
capers
not.
last night.
Brothers and
Confidently.
sisters.
Success. Skip.
One
Yes.
should not believe
He's right.
That's right. Correct. We switch it
it
up.
is the corruption of plague, and it is all due to
Fail.
methinks
Brogdon.
Yeah,
it
this
is
one.
let us remember he whose companions were poor travelers, simple, not
Continue modestly.
enough about. Look at them.
Nope, failed that one too. And yeah,
God
let's do this
sees
one.
what is blessed. That is all I heard him.
Let's just wait for these quests to pop through. Yeah, I don't know what the drinking level does, but I think there's just a lot of different scenarios where you're just required to drink. So now I go to that same place. as I tried to before. Except this time, we save. Excellent. I'm still hella drunk. I think I skipped through everything. Wait, someone's a thief. Back we go. Him? Is he the thief? Oh no, that one. Alright, let's see. Let's put everything back on. Two silver rings. Interesting. Okay. I think that's everything. See, every time I go into my inventory, it always turns me around. It's a little blurry.
Ah! Are you blind for Christ's sake? There's people walking here.
Alright, let's just jump off the horse. Does he surrender? He surrenders. Alright, talk to the bandit.
Had enough. Yeah, you got me. Look, it was only a few groschen.
No excuses. Hand it over.
Here.
You got the thrashing you deserved. I hope you've learned your lesson.
I'll amend my life. From the very foundations, believe me.
You really let him go? Just like that? And did you get the loot back?
I did. I have it here.
Thank you. That thieving magpie.
I lost reputation because I let him go, but he was happy to get his loot
just
back.
so you know, I'm no pinch purse. Here's a small reward.
Thanks.
Last time I just killed him and took the whole amount. Still halfway off my horse already.
Garlic, beetroot, asparagus.
What's that?
Someone there?
Come on, horse, you can do it. Jumped you last time. No, I didn't. There you go, start early. Yeah, it's not much better in the modern age. People usually start drinking by like 13, 14, 15 area. That's like a normal age someone has their first drink. Not, maybe not drinking, but you know, their first drink at least. to themselves. Maybe. Ah, shit. Here we go again. Ah! Oh, there's a lot of them. Okay. I'm definitely just gonna die. I can't run. I can barely see straight. God damn it. Yes, I did save. We're okay. I just have to run back that direction. How did I get pulled off the horse though? That was ridiculous. I was galloping by. How are you ever meant to fight that many people? Doesn't help that my screen's all warped. Yeah. This is what needing glasses looks like? It feels like I need glasses, and then I look around and realize I don't, so it's probably a good thing. I can't see a damn thing. Yeah, I just wanted to back off enough to take my sword out and attempt something, but that didn't work. Alright, go that way, so let's follow the horse and go this way. See, like, I wanna help. I just... shit. I didn't even get close. Do I not have my weapons equipped? Ah, I see. In combat.
Better fish it.
Running out of stamina. Nah, it's... There's bandits all over this ground. Alright, let's make sure this is all equipped off the bat. Okay, there we go. AI frames. You mean NVIDIA's new fake frames, or? It almost hurts looking at my screen when it's this blurry, messed up. Okay, well, I was hoping the other path didn't have bandits. Well, no, it doesn't help because the screen itself is blurry, not my like vision. That's not my focus. I like to see the bandits take me off the road this time. On the road again. So this should lead to crossing a river, and I'll be back around where I was before. There it is. And just follow it up. Do I have a perk for my drunkenness? Well, not yet. Oh, I never grabbed that. Let's see. Hey, I do have a perk for my drunkenness. Ah. What the hell? Yeah, I'm not touching that. Yeah, I'm not taking any of those drinking perks, to be honest. You'll be fine. Alright, let's do the same thing. Yeah, very pleasant. Yeah, the spinning head is it's a little annoying. Mainly it'll be annoying for combat, but it's not too bad. Yeah, my vision's cleared up. And then we just like don't go that way. Almost there. I'll probably just have a short stream today. No, I gotta be careful with when I stream with lower viewers, because obviously meeting the condition of 3 average is what most people have a lot of issues with, and I'm still at like 3.6, but I just gotta be careful that I don't stream too long when I'm chilling with lower viewers, just so I don't pull it down and have to ask everyone to come in and help out. So, this is the bathhouse. My character still can't run. Or Henry still can't run. Yeah, I'll probably... What the hell?
Here we are.
Bandits. Felix. Riki.
I'm looking for a fellow called Riki. Do you know him?
Riki? You mean Hinnick, the courier's son?
Maybe. Do you know where I might find him?
He's not usually around here. Try asking at his home, but I hope you got a thick skin. The old courier ain't exactly charming.
Yeah, fair enough.
Why do they call Hinnick Riki anyway?
He's a tanner, isn't he? If you're ever downwind of him, you'll understand. Tanning isn't a trade for the weak of stomach.
True enough. But not every courier gets cursed with a name like that.
Well, Hennick's nature's no sweeter than his smell.
Alright,
Big skull, can you? It's about our fucking reputation.
the Tanner. Taylor's not tanning. Yeah, Sky, you don't need to do that. That's okay. And let go, sir. Where would tanning be? Would tending just be the tailor? Because usually they're the pre-component and then they sell to the tailor. Yeah, I thought they needed water. Yeah, I appreciate it, but it's all right. You can chill. There's no rush here. Maybe they're on the other side. This is where the blacksmith is, so maybe they're over there. That looks like someone turning to me. Tanner.
Good health to you.
I'm looking for your son. Any idea where he might be?
I don't know nothing.
Don't you at least know where he usually goes? It's important.
Hinek shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where he gets to. Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom, Dick, and Harry?
Why are all my stats lower?
Listen, your son's in serious trouble. I'm trying to help him, and my patience is wearing extremely thin. If
I'm
you
still
start
very
answering my
drunk.
questions, this is going to go a lot better for everyone.
Are you threatening me? And I'm supposed to believe you want to help
Hey,
me?
Melissa.
Believe what you like. I'm concerned about Hinek, but I really don't much care what happens to you. Is that clear?
I don't know where he is.
Yeah,
Beating up an old man
I have
makes you
50,
feel like a hero. Go
but
ahead.
on the
I've been
affiliate
trodden on by whole
screen it
bloody
shows
hell.
I've only got 49,
Can't be
so
worse than what's come before.
not quite.
Watch your tongue, peasant. I'm an envoy
I
of
need
Sir Radzig
one
Kobyla,
more.
and this is an official investigation. Stop trying to put me off and tell me where your son is right now.
I apologize if I offended you, young man. But still, I don't know where Hinek is. He turned up at the house a while back, but then he vanished again in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went? What?
Look, it's been clear to me for a long time that my boy was headed for the gallows. But I'm still his father, right? And you can't expect me to rat on my own son.
If you value your son's life at all, you better pray I find him, because I'm not the only one looking for him.
That's no surprise. But what of it? If you're here on behalf of Sir Radzig, there's nothing waiting for Hinek but the gibbet.
It doesn't have to be that way. If Hinek cooperates, he can save his neck.
I can't say you put my mind at ease. But to hell with it. I'll tell you what I know. All right. He was here a few days ago, but he left right away. He looked like...
Yeah, jobs in the Middle Ages
You don't know
do
where he
seem
went?
like they would be pretty fun.
I've got an idea, but I don't know where it is exactly.
I don't follow.
Hinek makes some money on the side from poaching.
Yeah.
He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods, but he never told me where it is.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing.
Because yeah, there is all the
Don't you have any
what's it called? The
I really don't know nothing about
the
it.
Renaissance
I can
fairs
tell
and
when you
stuff,
come from
and
there.
there's a lot of people who are
Because every time
doing
he
those
goes
same
to hide,
professions,
it's
and they're pretty like skilled, and they obviously quite enjoy it.
He had money because he sold the stuff right away.
I suppose. He never kept any of his loot here.
Do you know who he sold it to?
No. But the innkeeper came here now and again and gave him coin. Of course, it could have been for me.
All right. I'll ask at the inn then.
Yeah. 2 has you can actually do blacksmithing. I'm pretty keen to do a little bit of that. Maybe I'll do a like a no merchant or like no traders run. Yeah, what's your joke?
I just don't get it.
What don't you get?
Why do we have to sniff around for some stinking tanner? Can't we just leave them be?
Mother of God, you look like you've been assaulted. May the Lord watch over you.
Is that what I need to do? So we need to ask. Track down Riki. Riki was selling poached game to the innkeeper. Okay. So I need to speak to the guy. Who came crawling back?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Oh. I see. I totally did not read the first line. But yes. Oh no.
I want to ask about the courier's son, Hinek.
But ask someone else. They've nothing to do with Riki. He'd only drive my customers away.
Really? I heard a different story. I heard...
Who are you, anyway?
A friend of Hinek's. He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
That's alright.
I don't give a damn what deals you've been doing together. I won't tell anyone. I just need to know where Riki is.
I've got some things I want to go through first, but you know, after I
more than you think,
because I've got my own artist, and I mean, yeah, I do a fair bit of my own marketing, so I sort of understand how to update.
All right. All right.
Well, yeah, do my own marketing,
Give me
so
your word of honor. You won't tell anyone
I'll probably
about our deal.
go through that first after I become affiliate.
So, what do you want to know?
I hear Hinek has a hideout in the woods he uses for hunting game. Do you know where it is?
But I appreciate the offer.
That is... I don't know where it is at all.
But
I happen to know it's a dark place. A cave or an old mine shaft.
How do you know that?
Whenever Riki was going poaching, he always came to me first for candles and lamp oil. He brought the game skinned and gutted, so he had to have a light for that.
And do you know of any mine shafts nearby?
There's a few of them around. There's one on the opposite bank, a short way off the path leading from the forge to the west. Then there's a mine gallery to the east of the village, up in the woods above the cliffs. And I heard there's one shaft on the headlands close to the water.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Watch you don't break your neck, though. It's rough ground, and you could easily fall.
Okay.
Already shit themselves when they see us. God-fearing.
Okay, that's probably a good place to yeah, there happens to be these two very interesting bandits sitting here.
You moron. That's just why
I'm
we
kind
have
of
to get it, right?
curious, so just but like a character for me. Yeah, I get you. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure how I want to approach that yet. There's... I still got to figure out how I want to, yeah, approach the identity of the channel. I don't know if I want it like as like a cartoony entity. Identity. But yeah, I'll figure it out. There's a lot of options and a lot of different things I'm sure would work. I just gotta probably go through some like versioning, if you will. You know, A/B testing. If yeah, exactly. Okay. Well, I'm gonna call it that because my next thing is probably running around and to a couple of different places, and that's gonna take probably another hour or two just to finish up that quest. So maybe I'll have that as a part of my longer stream. Let's see. Alright. So we're just going to raid out to Dark Reaver. He is playing Fell Seal Arbiter's Mark. Alright, well, thank you for everyone who's watched and chatted away. I appreciate it. And talk another time. Probably tomorrow. Alright, see ya.